The butterfly lovers. Oh yes, split triple twist. Triple toe loops not timed well. And indeed, it seems that Qing having a bit of a problem at the moment.
Yeah, she's not getting a normal elevation on these lifts. Beautiful height.
Throw triple loop. And the synchronization all wrong. This is not what we expected from these two. Beautiful though it looks. Double axles, but again the timing not together.
Throw triple loop that time.
Super program, wasn't it? Beautiful to watch. And they finished it. The second half was really good. Not so many of the difficult elements in the second half. And to be honest, when they needed to be at their best, which is when the technical stuff was happening early on, she particularly didn't have her usual fluency and composure.
You can see there she's a little disappointed. I called that first throw as the loop. In fact, it was the salco. A bit difficult to see from this angle as they take the salco off of 2 feet. But throws okay, but she just didn't have her jumping legs on. And the sparkle wasn't there either, was it, in the program?
No, for some reason, it just wasn't. It looked better in the short program than it did here.
Well, again, they're going to be helped because the lifts were difficult. There's certainly going to be at least level 2 or level 3 in there. Good on the twist, great elevation on that. And there she is forwards on the axle, so that will be marked as a single. His won't count either.
Yes, you're very much marked as a duo. And I'm afraid, unless there's a complete nightmare in front of us in the final group, these two are not going to get on the podium, and they might well drop a place.
Yeah, for some strange reason, she just didn't have the elevation, did she?
No.
Everything just seemed a little flat. Unless she had Tong behind her on the throws. Plenty of elevation then.
Yeah, packed with power he is.
He certainly is.
There's Bing Yao, who's himself a former skater. In pairs in World Championships, he was the pathfinder for the Chinese at major competitions a couple of decades ago.
I hope they haven't got any technical problems down there. There's quite a bit of computer hardware.
How do you read it at the moment? Do you think the Russians overall deserve it? Or
I can see how it's happened.
Yes.
I can see how it's happened with the innovation.
You explain to me how it's happened. Do you think it's right that it's happened?
I can live with it. It's the rules, and I'll go with it. Though I do think the Germans were just sensational, to be honest. Sensational.
Not bad marks at all.
You're not going to like this one, Simon.
No, the Chinese have won on the night. Well, there was a lot to admire. I love the component mark. The technical mark wasn't the best, and I think that's right. The program component mark was the best, and they do have a lead, and they're going to keep that lead. But I do not think they're going to threaten the medals, not with those marks, not with that routine. So it's all happening, but there's